Hey, Nakia, what's going on, hon? I'm trying to get through these braids, baby, and I like it because that's why I want to invest. I wish I could go to like a beauty supply place and ask them, could I trade out the, could I trade out? I just might sell it. I might sell the hair that the braids I got because I really at this point I don't see me. I like this length and I like, you know what I'm saying. So I don't really at this point. I don't see me really wanting to go back to anything length no longer than this. This it right here. So hey Josie, hey Kanisha. Oh, you about to go in the word? I know how that can be. I know how that can be. Thank you, Kanisha. I was gonna put my other color in, but due to um I know that my friend funeral coming up, I wanted to go on and have my hair done. Which I really could have if I didn't have it done, I could have wore a wig, but I just wanted to put my braids in. Y'all know I ain't really that. I love wigs and stuff, but if I can say if I didn't feel like putting the braids in, I would have just resorted to yeah. I'm in North Carolina. Mm-mm. No ma'am. Sure have not. But I was looking at Q video with this girl. Honey, she is about to blow me with this damn way that they talking like, oh yes, like they Valley girls, California girls and stuff. I said, Q need to stop. Oh, and I'm curious to see what her friend husband looked like. 'Cause I'm trying to figure out why she got that damn tone of voice. Like she. 'Cause I know he got to be black, so I know she ain't. You know what I'm saying? She must have worked around. She must have worked around a lot of white people. And Q sitting there marking her. Cause that ain't the way Q talk. That is not the way she talk. But no, I saw it all. That's what I'm talking about now. That's exactly what I'm talking about now. Q. I saw when she was at that market acting the fool, sitting there. That damn little boy told her. I think well, I don't know. She said the little boy told her that he would bust her camera. So um, I guess he was letting her know he didn't want her to video him, but he sure did. He said, I bust your camera. See, and I think what it is, them little motherfuckers think Americans is that they can come over there and they can threat. Americans are scared and stuff. When she admitted that she couldn't do that, she couldn't go to that market by herself. I probably could. I probably would have been like, cause I ain't nowhere in the world that would tear my nerves up walking somewhere and somebody steady coming in my face and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, I probably had to walk with a damn sign that's saying no, no, no. Yeah, all that. But yeah, she was scared like hell. Hey, Joanne, what's up, Fox? She is extra, Kanisha. I mean, super extra. I mean, super. I was like sitting here just looking at her on the. I said, now why she can't be herself? That girl, I mean, actually, I'm thinking for that girl to talk like that, like she talking, she got to have been around a bunch of white folks, worked around a bunch of white folks before she moved to Nigeria. So, uh. That's the only way you keep that voice and keep it. Cause y'all black folks, y'all know y'all some extra niggas, boy. Y'all, and a lot of you relate right on with her with that tone, with that voice. Y'all know it. Hell yeah. But honey, and I think she thinking about. I don't think she ready for no kids or whatever. I don't think she ready for that. She ain't ready for no kids. Then she talking about cause she saw a bassinet and she was like, I really, this would be my style right here. This would be my style. She said, but I don't know, would a baby be able, but don't he need a breathable one? And I'm thinking, see, that's what I'm saying. There you go. Already, you don't know, you don't know, she ain't really got no experience with keeping kids or babies and so why would she think that wouldn't be, boy, I just tell you. Some of the shit that come out of her mouth, I think, she just talked to be talking. And then them ugly ass dresses, them boo-boos and shit she bought. Huh? But after she put it on, that one, I think, like I said, they weren't that cute, like when she was choosing them. But when I seen her put it on, I was like, okay, I could go with it. But to me, why you got to dress like that? You ain't got to dress like that. Is that the way? Is that the way her husband want her to dress? I ain't got. If I don't want to wear them damn boo boos and moo boos and shit, I ain't gonna wear them. First of all, I wouldn't see. That's what I'm saying. You got to know what the fuck is really going on when you gonna sign up to be in that type of life. To be African or what? I mean, married to an African and shit. And plus, especially talking about staying over there. Yeah, you got to know exactly what's going on. Because if first of all, if I'm not able to wear if I got to wear these boo boos and moo moos and shit all the time, that ain't gonna work. I only want, and to me, now some of them I say, yeah, because to me, I mean, I ain't even taking them for nobody, but it's like a lot of lounge wear. That's what it is. But I guess you can dress it up like they did. I just, like I said, it just ain't my style. I imagine some of the shit I probably could get with and do some crafting to it to make it look like rather than just a big. I guess for big people, I ain't into it. I ain't just that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. I ain't into it. She always been fake. It's just the damn tone for me. I'm like, damn. Since when do you have that valley voice? I mean, cause my thing is, you shouldn't have to do that. When you somewhere, you shouldn't have to change up. You shouldn't have to change who you are to accommodate somebody else. That ain't good because you got to keep that whole damn. That means you got to keep that type of attitude the fuck up. So no, that'll get tiresome and shit. And look, that girl had that motherfucker walking like a motherfucker today. I mean, she was so damn tight cause the lady was like, "You'll get used to it," and she was like, "Huh." And I ain't realized how lazy Q was until now. I knew when she tried it come out when she tried to do. She called herself going to the gym. She gonna start going to the gym. Remember, she started there. I'm gonna start going to the gym with my husband. We gonna do this and we gonna do that. Now that took a toll on her then, and fucked up. She ain't been back in the gym no damn more. And here, but when that girl walked the other day, that motherfucker that will go out. You hear me? She gonna sleep good tonight. That nigga gonna get in that bed crawl, and Mr. George ain't getting a damn thing tonight. Cause when I tell you that damn girl woke her out walking, yes, hell yeah. And she tell me she ain't gonna tell me she won't come out there no more unless she come with her husband. I know that's right. I ain't even mad at her though. I think first I think first off, yeah, I would want to go with somebody that already been out there, especially and number one it would be I would rather go out there with my husband, let them niggas know I ain't here by myself. I might show up by myself, but I ain't here by myself. What queen? You talking about how her legs? Well, I ain't planning on being up here long. I just, like I said, I thought I was gonna go outside and see it. But oh, and what else have I was gonna say is now her and the girl was sitting down talking when they were eating the fish. And you know the girl was on some like positive type thing. She was just talking, going in and telling people how she was going in and telling people how, it is over there, and she was like, she would turn it to a positive thing. And she was like, yeah, she said, I don't know. She said, I don't know if it's me or what. She said, but Nigerian men are trending. And I was like, what the fuck? I said, like, where? Trending where? How you know they trending and you over there? So, and then when she said that, now she was just saying something to be positive. Q gonna come back and go take it a whole nother down level, like, yeah, and these women want your men too. So I said, okay, evidently her and old George done got into it, talking about her and George done got into it about some other women and shit. If she got to bring that up, talking about how the other women want your man. That must be one of the issues her and George got. Mm-hmm. So, but that girl, like she look, if you look in the camera when she start talking like that, the girl look in the camera like, how the hell did you get what I was saying out of our husband? Uh, these women want our husband because shit, she probably ready to say hell, she's fully secured in her marriage. She done been over there 2 years too. Shit, that girl ain't worried about nothing. She ain't think about no shit like that. And was so That's the way she came off. I ain't gonna say because I don't know. I don't watch her videos, so you know they all about some fake shit. You said she need to hide her legs. I thought she had lost weight, but she looked like she picking it back up. I think she did lose, but I think uh she yeah, I think she picked her shit back up. Well. Let me go to TikTok. I ain't got time to keep doing this. I'm almost done. Thank God. When I get like this little part, like this right here, yeah, um, I know I'm home free. Cause if I finish this row right here, and it's just a quarter to 8, and I finish this row right here, and then go to there, baby, yeah, I'll be finished that by tomorrow. Depending on what time I stop. So, thank you, Fox. Yeah, I pretty much like it too. I like the other color that I want to put in. I do. But I need to go ahead on and do something quick. Where my phone at? But y'all didn't see. I mean, didn't nobody see Q video but me and Joseph? Y'all act like y'all sleeping. Unless I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm not understanding what's going on. What's the problem? What's the damn problem? I mean, do y'all need your own channel or what? What's the problem? Damn. Doing a damn lot. No, I ain't saying that. I'm mostly talking about her attitude and the way. Well, yeah, yeah. I was just talking about the way she was going on and the fakeness that she was doing with that girl. That ain't even the way. That ain't even cute tone of voice. The way she talked. And I'm thinking, like I said, I don't want nobody around me that's fake like that. If that ain't the way you talk, then like I said, that's just like me going around somebody and everybody got like a um like formal accent. Yeah, I'm gonna talk like I supposed to talk, but that don't mean I'm getting ready to change my tone the way I talk to accommodate these motherfuckers over here. cause they talk more proper than I do. It don't matter how proper you talk. It's all how you get the message across. So I ain't got to be fake and change the way I talk to no damn body. That's the point I was trying to make about her. Just being fake. Cause that girl sound like she got a Cali accent or something, or a Valley accent. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sounding like them Kardashians. Oh, well. But if you watch, you say you don't know her like that. But I'm saying if you watch her, well, anyway, I just explained it. I mean, I ain't trying to change your mind, and I was just trying to state out the fact why I was saying something about it. She, and about every damn thing that she do, she got something. She about to be faking. I mean, I like her. I just hate that she be so. I don't like her extraness and her fakeness. That's what I'm saying. She ain't got to be like that. She got a lot of shit going on. She ain't got to be like that. But to each his own, right? What's up, Tina M? What's going on? Yeah, I know she from Detroit. You tired? Yeah, like I said, I've been following Q for a long. I've been following her for a minute, and I think how I got um how I think she came across or something somehow or another. How I came across her, because at the time when I started following her, she was yeah, she was talking. She was with that white boy. Yeah, she the one that talked about be love. Yeah, and try to be like be love the whole time. Everything be love did, she did. Every time be love changed her nails, she changed. All of everything. She and then when she went and did the collab with when she went in and did the collab with B Love, honey, she come back and she sat there and she talked more shit about B Love and Darius them than a little bit. And I don't know what made her do that though. I get and then the main thing is what she called, and the sad part about it, she called herself coming back trying to drop the dime on B Love them, trying to put it out that they were fake and shit. And shit, she the one that's faker than them. Yeah. But Q still don't give a damn about B Love. She only do B Love. She only do B Love when she got to. She don't care nothing about B Love. Just like she said there, she don't even she eat B Love sauce, but she don't let B Love know it unless it's really beneficial to her to mention B Love name. Other than that, She don't. She's still jealous of B Love. So she wanting to live like B Love. Hell, B Love. Like I said, all this down doing and going and men in and out of relationship with men that she got. I mean, she ain't been able to settle down and have a foundation or nothing. Now she on this journey out there with this nigga out there. She don't even know what she really got herself into. Going out there with George, she don't know that good because she just really finding out herself what is really, it to be a Nigerian wife. She don't know what she got herself into. And then to sit there on this camera and act like she committed to this life is crazy. But see, you got to understand though. See, a lot of times you got to understand she she's so prone to being a content creator that everything is content. So sometimes you got to wonder, well, damn, same thing with B Love. When they claim to come off being natural, just doing, being transparent, is they really being transparent or they just doing, what I'm saying, they just promoting and doing a video? Because, B Love done got to the point now she doing video and that the damn shit. Before she can end her shit, she make sure she let you know she's selling something or telling you to go check something the fuck out. So you got to look at it, That's why I say Q is a little like animated and shit. It's very hard to believe, is she in love or you just doing it for the clicks and views? Telling you got to understand. If y'all knew how the clicks and views would go, you would understand. No, she don't mention B Love at all. Yeah, basically. That's why come you can't hold it sometime. And really and truly, only reason we getting the real truth behind the scene thing is because she talking to that girl. Because she didn't know how to explain nothing about the way of living over there. And she told me she been over there a year. I ain't know her and that damn man been married 3 years. She said they been together 3 years. I'm like, really? I guess I imagine it. Hell, I imagine it. Cause time is flying. And that girl said she been. Well, either way, that girl, like I said, yeah, it is entertaining. I will, cause she's scared to death. I want to see how she react. But then that's when you really can see the real cute in. That's when the real cute. That's when cause she was vulnerable and she was scared. I said, that's the real motherfucker right there. All that mouth right there, and you couldn't. I'd have turned around. I don't give a fuck, especially if I was there with that girl there. Shit, I'd have turned around. No, no, get away from me. But you don't know about them damn little boys. It's about 4 or 5 of them. All it takes is one of them to say attack in his own. And I don't believe them motherfuckers will help her. I believe they would rob. If them little boys would have attacked the Q, I believe. I don't think they would have helped. I think they would have robbed them before they'd have helped them. I don't know. No, I don't think so, just I'd rather walk around. It's bad up there too. But shit. I can walk around New York better then I could walk around up there because of the fact. See, in New York, they ain't jumping in your face like that. You can't. It ain't nowhere in the hell that could be Africa, and you wouldn't. Cause the way they would walk, well, I think that was just cause that was in that mall. Any type of market type place where they gonna have them panhandlers and stuff. Yeah, but no, I probably wouldn't walk. I probably wouldn't walk. I know the crime is heavy and shit. I probably wouldn't walk no damn where. I probably wouldn't go nowhere. I don't know. I couldn't be that scared of staying over there. Shit. Mm-mm. I know that's right. New York sure ain't the same fault. Hell no. I lived up there too. And honey, I would never go. Only damn thing scary about New York is the damn rats. That's it. Yeah, they got the crime, whatever, but it ain't like they were doing out there today. Them motherfuckers was they couldn't even walk. For they was in ain't no, I don't want nobody in my face like that. Damn, you fuck around and trip, and I don't know if you trying to, you know, you might this one might want to trying to get my attention, while this one over here trying to get in my pocketbook, and no, hell no. See, I couldn't wouldn't be able. It was a lot. I think you said it. I think she even said it's a lot going on. Shit. I was just up there too. Shit. Like I said, honey. I don't know I don't know what side of town you was on, but baby, I was up there. No, like I said, the only damn thing that stressed me out up that New York were them motherfucking rats. You can't walk without them motherfuckers. Now that's what you that right there, and damn loads and loads of trash standing up there tall as I am. Now that right them the two pet peeves for me was the trash, how tall it stood, because I'm scared to walk by that thinking, a damn rat gonna jump out and shit in the rats. I ain't really get a whole lot of panhandlers coming up in my face and shit or whatever. Mm-mm. I mean, you go on 125th Street and shit, they ain't even panhandling you there. I mean, as you walk by, like you got the vendors that got the shit posted up. As you walk by, they're like, hey, this over you. Shit ain't like they never come in. Yeah, I ain't get it. Cause even I don't know. Well, I don't know if y'all follow Tia. They call her Yanti. Is Rick Ross' baby mama, and she had did a video when she had went to New York, and she walking all up on 125th Street because she was looking for a fake Burke bag. Hell yeah, and shit. But well, I went ain't different from a year ago. Shit, I don't know where you was at then. Hell yeah, they were talking shit too. They told her, I'll break your damn camera. And what's her name told her, she said, don't even pay them no mind. She said, and that's why it made the other girl took the camera or something and told her to focus on. And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes, that's what you got to do. Keep your eye on them little motherfuckers, but pay them no damn mind. That's what they want. They want to start chaos or thing or something, so they can, don't know, so they can knock you down and rob and all that shit. No. But yeah, I think, and see, when she was in that girl house. And I know, and being that girl stand, ain't no way. And Q2 is into competing. So I know, since she been in that girl house and that woman done sit down and talk to her, I'm pretty damn sure that's what I know. I ain't even guessing no more. I know that's what it is. Her and that man, her and George is getting a new house, just like that woman staying in right there. Cause in her house, she got a normal refrigerator, a normal kitchen. She can move around. Yeah. So I know that's what she get. Hell yeah. And I don't blame her. I do not blame her. You may sitting there blowing all that money and doing all that shit there. Put it into something really, really. Why would you want to sit here and buy these little flats and tents and huts and shit when you can move and get them houses like that girl that's staying in, modern, up to date houses and shit. Where you walk, where you go, and you cooking in a real kitchen. The fuck? Why they insist on being on, but like on doing small shit? Because of the fact I saw, like, they all, when they sit at the table, they got this tables that's on the floor. Oh yeah, it's mine too. Shit, I love some down 125th Street. You can go. It's a one-stop shop. Shit, they got everything you want. You really ain't got to go nowhere else in New York when you go to 125th. 125th. I'm gonna tell you the main two places to go to in New York, as far as tourists or somebody from out of town. 125th Street and Canal Street. Yeah. Now, if you go on Canal Street, that's if you look. They got, now the Canal Street is where the Chinese and the Chinks and all of them is. See, 125th Street is black folks' territory. Canal Street is for the Chinese and all of them down that way. And when I tell you, baby, I mean they wall to wall. It looked like a damn carnival on Canal Street. They got so much shit. And you can buy, and you buying it for cheap because everything go wall to wall. And you got them, you know what I'm saying? So this one won't do this. Then down there, Canal Street, you might get a little that some of that them motherfucker wearing you out because they over here. But if you really want to shop and have and get souvenirs when you go, if you go to Canal Street and 125th. And plus, you get a bonus with 125th because you get to see the Apollo Theater. And you stand there long enough, hell, you might see a star. Hell yeah, that kitchen was nice. Right, she said you said that what the thing about it is, so no, too, Q it said it herself too. She got a houseman and she said it don't cost that much. So it don't cost that much. Yeah, she got a houseman. I don't blame her. I would really, because she said really, probably like a better name for it than to say maid or whatever. I like that house manager, but far as her talking about, doing her all her uh finances, keeping her, hell no. You ain't that damn busy that you can't sit and keep a look on how your money flowing. It just ain't. Like I said, my thing is I don't know. I think I would have an accountant, but at the same time, uh that motherfucker would, he would just know that it's gonna be a daily meeting every morning. Let's go over what went in, what came in, and what went out. So yeah, that might be how she doing too. 'Cause I know ain't nobody that damn dumb to let get somebody your uh access to your accounts and think they gonna be 100% honest all the damn time. So she goes out in the street so the house manager can't come back and tell her anything. What? She goes out in the street so the house manager can't come back and tell her anything. I don't understand that, Fox. What you talking about? I don't know. But like I said, shit. Huh. You can't these days and time, it don't matter how the fuck the damn it's a woman. That's just all that matter. And you don't never know when that shit might happen or they might hook up. Can't say cause she look like this and she look like that. Because like I said, look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, she checks the price. Okay. Oh, I get what you're saying now with the prices. Oh, okay, yeah. She did say that, that the girl she goes out. But the thing, well, yeah. Which makes sense because like I said, you can't try, and you know what would get on my nerve with that girl there is her being with her. Now certain times it would be okay, but every time you buy something, every time you stop it, every time you do something, you got to go into a debate back and forth with a motherfucker. And then come to find out when they were talking about it, she was saying the dude asked for 7K. She only wanted to give him 6K. And then come to find out she won't talking about but 70 cents difference. I say, you know what? All that right there going back and forth, you don't want to get this motherfucker 70 cents. Yeah. Hey, Soleil. I said, ain't no way I couldn't fuck with her. That type shit, that would get on my nerve. Cause I mean certain things okay, but every time you stop somewhere or we got to spend a dime, you want to negotiate. And I think she did a lot of it too. And it could have been she was doing it that much just so she was showing, which makes sense. She was helping Q, you know, get it together. But I'm trying to figure out now. My thing is, okay, Q said she been over there a year. How come she don't know how she ain't more adapted? Now she got up here and told us that I did my research. I go do this and I go do that. I go out there in the street. I go see this and I do this and I talk to that one. All that damn nonsense. Come to find out she ain't been doing shit. Lying. Cause how you don't ain't knowledge of this shit already? And then they touched on the fact that yeah, that's what she was doing, showing off that she can talk a motherfucker down. And uh, when they were talking about the baby and stuff, and she said that a lot of people told her don't have your child over there. I said, see what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. They know what they talking about because she, like I said, it ain't dead. It might come to the point when you get, say for instance, that man probably could stop a lot of shit with her trying to take that child out of Nigeria if it boils down to it. And the way it looked like over there that the men dominates and the man rules. So do you really think that if she wanted to leave Africa with them kids, you really think that that man gonna let her do it? If he, so that's something to think of. That's basically what I think. They didn't, maybe the people didn't break it down to her like that, but basically that's the way I look at it. You don't know what kind of shit you getting into having kids over there. How much of a right that the man may have, and you be trying to take them back. Pastor, she was all underjoyed for that year. They had a come to Jesus meeting. Q, you got to get your ass out the house and be a Nigerian. Exactly. But yet to hear her tell it on that damn when she talking about it on that channel, you couldn't tell. You couldn't. Ain't nobody walking or breathing could have walked up to her and told her she didn't. She won't. She know everything it was about Nigeria. Nobody. That's why come I said it won't doing half the shit she was talking about that she was doing. Won't doing nothing sitting on her ass and spending money. That's what she was doing. Cause she done been over there long enough now to the point where but she did go somewhere. She did a video somewhere or another. Well, was she in Africa or was she in was it during the time she was in Barbados? She was in Africa when she did that video, but her husband was with her too though. I don't think she been by herself. And she told me she ain't even drove. Tell you now, Q is lazy, 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 and which makes it about right because that's why she got them cats. Cats are lazy too. They don't do nothing. That's how she picked that weight back up. She ain't doing shit. Hey Nathan. Yeah, that's what she said. But the friend was saying like she was thinking that they were saying not have it in Africa because of the culture, which yeah, the culture and something else she said. I think she said like far as the best care for the child. And she was like, then that's when Q was like, yeah, that's true. She said, but if you got it all depends on if you got the money, then you can get that top tier uh uh service. And she was like, and the girl was like, well, that don't necessarily mean that don't necessarily mean if you got the money that you still gonna get the quality or whatever. So yeah, right. But like I said, I ain't wishing no bad. I want her to like I said, if she really want to do it, I feel like this right here. If she really is committed to it, I just don't see how she could be committed to it. All I'm saying, I don't see how she can be committed to. I don't see how she can be committed to something that she don't even really know nothing about. She ain't even touched the surface really of living how to be a Nigerian wife or whatever. And besides, I don't think for me, I don't really think it's what she really wanted to do. It's just something that she did, I think, to get off of when with the situation with her and play. I don't think she know exactly what she got herself into. And I don't think Q is really built for that African living. Not over there in Africa. You think so? Mm. Yeah, I agree, Joseph. But I was talking about with Fox. You think so? I don't know. I don't think she sprung on no. I think, like you said, she would do for some. For me, I don't think she sprung on. I don't. Mm-mm. Now I'm gonna tell you who did. I think she was sprung on. That would play, and she was crazy about that motherfucker there. But I don't see it. I don't see that in her with George. To me, she come off with George with the relationship with George. She come off with to me is like he's some type of project. That's what she come off to me. Yeah, but play. Yeah, she was in love with some damn play now. Couldn't tell her nothing. But I just like I said for me personally, I don't think I would just totally cold turkey give my life up and move over there until I knew what everything going on. I ain't keep ready. No, no. I got if I'm and just like when she over there, need to utilize that time and find out really what's going on, who doing this and who doing that. I watched a 90 day fiance, and this girl, she was American, but her boyfriend was Dominican, and they met over on the phone and shit. And so they had been talking for 4 years, but they ain't never met in person. But because she said, she knew he was gonna be her husband, and she knew she wanted to be with him, she took a whole Spanish class for a year to learn Spanish just so when her and her damn boyfriend, her fiance meet, she would knew how to talk to him. And plus, hell, why do you got to? If you gonna be over there meeting them motherfuckers and stuff, you want to know what the fuck they saying. You don't want to see that's another thing. I used to get on my damn, hey Genevieve, what's going on with you, baby? What's up, Tiffany? You know, uh I don't understand it either. I couldn't do it. I don't know. I like I said, she go hard for that channel now. Tell her she go hard for that channel. If anything can be YouTube, she go hard for that channel. Thank you. But like I said, I wish her the best, but I'm telling you, you got to know what you're dealing with because like I said, when I used to be around, when I was with my ex, and his mama. They would talk that thing. And I told the damn mama, I said, and the son, I told him, I said, I don't think that's fair. I said, okay, if I'm not around and shit, y'all can talk that way to each other. But if I'm in the room, I think it's very damn rude that y'all gonna speak that language in front of me. Oh, but we're not talking about you, Wanda. I said, I don't know that. How you gonna tell me You're not talking about me if I don't know if I don't understand the language. Then she gonna look stupid. Okay, damn it. Tell me the fuck you don't know that I don't, you ain't talking about me. That's a very damn rude to let me know that the fuck you is talking about me. Hell no, stop doing it. If you want to talk, bitch, you won't be sitting in front of me talking about me. Hell no. Hurry up, change that. Think he didn't. Hell, every time when they were talking, hell yeah. The fuck? And see, she don't even take, I thought she was learning that language. You don't know what the fuck that motherfucker be saying all the time. I don't know if I can just get up and relocate my whole life to a whole nother state where I can't speak the language. And especially if English ain't the first language. I just can't see it. Mm-mm. You signing up for a disaster any damn way. Hey, Rebecca. Hell yeah, they go hard for the channel fault. Because I had just seen now, guess what Peach doing? Peach just put out a thing and she said that since everybody want to talk about how bad she looked, but my thing is, I think she just put, I think that's a lie. I don't see nobody really saying, when I go in her comments, I don't see nobody talking about how bad she look because she keep herself up. So I don't understand why she made, but again, just like you said, they go hard for that channel. And if it means telling a damn lie to get people to come and, you know what I'm saying, for them to come out, then, she had to result to telling lies. Because she was like, people come on her channel leaving comments talking about, oh, you need to put on lashes. You need to get your hair done. Your nails need done. Ain't nobody telling that bitch that shit. Ain't nobody telling her that. Because guess what? And because that ain't something that she do. That ain't, and they ain't even been following her as long as other people been following Peach. But I follow her enough to know that she don't even do her nails. She don't get her nails done. She don't sit on her channel and wear lashes and shit like that. Most of the time when she clean herself up, she got on a nice outfit and her hair done. Other than that extra shit, she ain't even into. So I don't know why, if you been following a person for a certain amount of time, how is it that you don't know, what they into and what they not into? So she turned around and was like, hey, since, want them to think, well, since y'all want to tell me what I need to do, why don't y'all pay me $169 to come and service me? And what did you get out of the deal is a video with her. Well, really two videos. You get the video for your channel and you get the video and she'll video and post it on her channel. I already see the bullshit in the making. And motherfucker know, and they know well, if I were them, I don't know how I would trust that shit with her. Now I think she would let you I think you could get, okay, you win, say I did it. I think she would let me get the video with me videoing me and her on my channel. But what I wouldn't trust is her posting the video to her channel. That's what I wouldn't trust. And she ain't get ready to do that. She only like people enough for her to have that type of collab going on. She ain't getting ready to do this. She not. And she said $169. She ain't giving you no tip. You got to have all your product. She ain't watching no children. So in other words, don't come bring. Well, I would love to know who the fuck gonna bring a child anyway. If I bring anybody, it's gonna be some. It's gonna be a damn adult. And if it had to be in the child status, it was gonna be, somebody that's old enough to the point that I know if I say, sit, if they gonna sit there, almost like a teenager. You ain't got to worry about them as long as they got their phone and shit. So, but she know how to do. She know how to network. She know. Hopefully, I want to see if this work out. I don't see it. I don't see. It may work. I don't see, she don't like people good enough to have that type of collaboration going on. She don't trust people enough. Cause what they gonna do? Okay, that mean if she choose you to come out, I mean, she choose you, and you ain't in her same town or whatever, you got to pay for the transportation to go and come, and whatever you do, okay, you're gonna have to pay for a hotel room. Once you pay for the hotel room, then you got to go do a service with her. Plus, you got to have everything. You got to pay to get where she at. Huh. Yeah, by the time you get, by the time you do all that, you don't spend almost damn near close to damn $3,000. And you ain't even seen the bitch. She from one of them damn D's. Yeah, she ain't got no damn choice but to hold it down. Unless she gonna let the damn system get her. I ain't got no damn choice. And she ain't doing it by herself. She got that husband there. Shit. And then, a lot of them is older. She got the seven, what? I believe that boy, her older son, hell, he grown. Shit. So it get a little easier far as saying, not so tedious of trying to watch kids. It get a little easier as they get older. And I mean, far as saying you ain't got to keep, far as saying like they got to be all up under you. You understand what I'm saying? Difference for, like, say, if you carry somebody with you, if you gonna do that service with Peach and you carry the child with you, um, there's 7. See, you might not be able to do all that you got to do because you got to steady say something to that 7-year old, because they're gonna be attracted to whatever whatever Q talking about me, whatever Peach kid's doing. My 7-year old gonna be attracted to that and want to join. But versus me having a 12 or 13-year over there, they gonna just sit there and be on their phone. So I get it. It's a difference. That's what I mean. But I want to see how this play out. I don't think it's gonna work. I really don't. Because she ain't gonna want that shit. She ain't gonna want, that's a lot of money. If you, like I said, if you're not in her town, I mean, I mean, it's. I mean, if I had the money, would I do it? I would, because it's good. It's good networking for a small person channel, especially when she got a big platform everywhere, and just to get that opportunity, it just might, you know, it probably will triple that $3,000 that you put into it to go see her. So yeah, I would do it. But like I said, it would just be the point. Can I trust her enough that she gonna go through with the whole deal? Would I talk to her? I don't think I would talk to her because she got a nasty attitude. I think I would let her tell me what she want, or if she say, "Well, I'm gonna let you do it since you want this and this and this and that." That's what I would do, and I would follow her lead just to make sure that I have peace. Because see, you also know she one of them damn ones that she one of them ones that smile in your face and turn around and lie on you bad. So I would have to have that type. Same way I would have been with Adrian. But Adrian, she another one that you can't really. You damn sure got to have receipts on her ass. But she'll tell a good lie on you. Hell yeah, she gonna tell a lie. Cause if Lucille hadn't videotaped her acting a fool with that knife, we wouldn't have got the real version. Of course we were gonna believe Lucille anyway, but hell, you see Adrian, did she ever come back and try to justify that knife? I think she did. I was like, girl, you cannot. Ain't no way you can sit there and say that you won't. I said, hey, knuckle. Hey, bitch. Hey, bitch. Yes, you do. When is her birthday? Is it this month? Oh no, it's September. And yeah, she always get. I ain't know. She always been somebody that have got excited about her birthday coming every time she gets it. I wonder who she gonna really want. You know who she want to spend. You know what will be lit for her if what's his damn name? If Rax were to come back and show up on her birthday, honey, that would be like that movie. What is it? What is it? The Officer and the Gentleman. You know how Richard Gere came back and got what's her name? Lindsay, not Lindsay, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Her, honey. That's how that damn shit would look. If I knew how to get in touch with her, I would tell her. I suggest, to have um, a good birthday for show up for her birthday with some roses, her favorite sandwich, that corned beef sandwich, and your motherfucking dick hard. Really, all he had to do was show up in a damn trench coat and butterball naked under that motherfucker. Shit, that's all she want, and she ain't gonna come up for her on her birthday. Oh yeah, she do love ribs. Yeah, she do eat. Well, she greens. She like her greens. She like her greens, but her favorite food to go to though is them I think is that corned beef sandwich. She ain't had one of them in a minute. She make it look so damn good, but every time I go to try to cook that shit, I get grossed the fuck out. I don't know if I'm eating it wrong or what. I'm getting hot. Damn, I'm gonna turn that down. Gotta turn that down. Fan and air conditioning back on, baby. Ceiling fan ain't getting the horn. Every year I forget. I don't know if my damn friend birthday. And the sad part about it, the bitch ain't never got her birthday on Facebook. Cause I be trying. So I don't know. Cause see, she lies so damn bad now. Now when she told me she had her son, she said her and her son's birthday was on the same day, which is the 30th. So that's what I've been thinking all along. I'm gonna go on and for the night's over, after I finish this live, I'm gonna go on my Facebook and I'm gonna say I want to wish my godson and my best friend. I ain't gonna put all that. I ain't gonna put all that. I said I want to wish. I'm gonna just put how you put Ed, Mel, and her son. I want to wish them a happy birthday because it's so unique. A mother and son birthday on the same day. Now she told me that when that boy got born, when that nigga was born, she told me that their birthday was on the same day. Yeah. So if it's a damn lie, she told it, and I'll stand her down. I know what the fuck you told me. Cause I've been all these years I've been thinking it was rather unique, how ironic or how special was that y'all got the same birthday, y'all birthday face fall on the same day, the 30th. Yeah, I got the cause I always forget, but I don't. So, but see, I'm confused. I don't know if her birthday the 30th or the 31st. So, but I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna leave it, huh? Oh yeah, I told you that nigga take care of them. You said 2 minutes spend quality time with each one. Oh yeah, but by this time here, hey Raven. But by this time here, yeah, she know how to she know how to maneuver them young. Cause really quality time, do mean a lot. But I'm sure cause she got a lot. She got some artistic kids in that bunch of kids too now. I know what's his name, Wonderful. I think that's his name, but I don't think he the only one that's artistic. Oh yeah. Ain't no need to feel. Ain't no need to trying to think. Hell yeah, that nigga helping her. Trying to tell you. That's why she ain't. That's why she let him run and rip and do what he want to do. Yeah, cause she know damn well. And thing about it is, I don't care what you say. Ain't none another nigga gonna come in there and help her take care of them youngins. Like, she ain't getting ready to get no damn another nigga. If he is, he gonna be. If she do find somebody else, they gonna be using him for that month for her money and the perks. It ain't gonna be because, and then she ain't gonna be out. You won't want to trust around your youngest. So she stuck. And he's stuck. Cause guess what? His black ass leave, he gonna have to pay. You think Peach gonna let that nigga run around and be with another bitch and living free? He wouldn't be able to have no damn body cause he wouldn't be able to pay no damn bills because of child support. Shit. So he stuck too. That's why she let that nigga do what he wanted to do and cry about it. And they read the next day. They read back. She feeding him breakfast in bed. So shit. Yeah, that bitch gave that nigga a whole damn man cave in the damn house. Who the fuck do that? She probably got cameras in that motherfucker left and right. I would. Would y'all spy on y'all husband if you could? Would y'all put camera? If somebody said, "Okay, let us," if you want this, we would put, we would install hidden cameras in your husband man cave. Would y'all do it? Would y'all put cameras in y'all husband's or boyfriend man cave? Let me see what y'all say before I answer. Kanisha said no. Fox said no. No, don't want to see what they doing. Me, I won't want to do it either. Because sometimes the thing about it is, it's like this right here. Sometimes you don't want to see everything. He could be in there. You know what I'm saying? He give him his time. Cause if he's sitting in there and you watching, and say for instance, you see him in there jacking his dick. Your whole feelings gonna be hurt. Cause you like, damn nigga, I'm sitting right here in the motherfucking house. You ain't doing shit, but you rather sit out there and jack your dick. The fuck? I'm going out there. Fuck you. I'm going to knock on the motherfucking door. Bitch. Right? Ain't he gonna say, what? Nigga, right? I would love to see that nigga. Then you know he look like he done swallowed the whole motherfucking canary. When no, I couldn't do it. I wouldn't be able to do it because I ain't gonna be, I ain't gonna be able to. My motherfucking mouth and shit and my attitude ain't gonna let that nigga have no peace if I see some fuck shit. I'm trying to tell you. I'm sorry, it's over. I'm going to what? Now fuck. I'm trying to tell you. Shit. Cause you know he ain't had no idea. Oh, he leaving me after that. You can believe that some bitch leaving after that. Cause you go like, what? Cause you know he ain't shitting in peace either. First time he closed that door, first thing, well, since when you start closing the door when you shit? See, you gotta pay attention to everything. And I'm one of them, okay? So shit. Mm. I ain't gonna I wouldn't even play myself to put no camera in there. Hey Denise. If I said men K means their own personal space. They not outside the house. Yeah, that's what it means. That's why come I said, honey. That's why come I said I wouldn't do it because I told you I wouldn't. It wouldn't be private no more. 'Cause whatever the fuck I see, you know, whatever the hell I see, I'm going to knock on the damn door. You understand? No, Denise. I asked if you if you had the opportunity to put cameras in your husband or boyfriend man cave, would you do it? That's what I asked. Would you do it? And a lot of people said no. I said no, I wouldn't because of the simple fact I'm not the type of person. I ain't good at pretending. You know what I'm saying? I'm not good at pretending because if I see something fuck shit, now I don't suppose he don't suppose to know I got no camera on him, but I ain't good at pretending. If it's something he done and it pissed me off, or I heard something he said, it pissed me off, it's gonna show when he come in that damn house. So yeah, I'm gonna let him have it. Sometimes you gotta do what you got to do. Hmm. But no. Yeah, you just gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. But I'm talking about far as a husband, putting a camera in there. That's understandable what you doing. I'm talking about putting the camera in your husband's or boyfriend man cave. That's what I'm talking about. Like I said, if you do, mm-hmm, you might well go on and draw up them divorce papers. That motherfucker ain't gonna trust you no more. Cause I wouldn't, and then I would look at a motherfucker. I would look at a nigga different, totally different, if I found out that you was recording me or you would video me, on the low. I would think something is wrong. If a person is looking at spying on you like that, yeah, it's time to go on and run, cause it's something up with them. It ain't gonna end pretty. So What will you do, Denise? Chime on in now. You asked. What will you do? Would you put a camera in or you wouldn't? True, true. Don't invade my privacy. But and if you got to go that far, to me, if you got to go that far to and you want to put cameras in to watch your man, it's time to go anyway. Unless you know you going and you want to have proof that he doing. Now if you doing it cause you trying to cause nigga doing some fuck shit, hell, 100%. But if y'all on good shit, y'all on some good shit and y'all vibe is good, I wouldn't say do it. But if this nigga on some fuck shit and he keep trying to make it seem like you the one that's crazy cause this ain't that, then yeah, I might would invest in watching and seeing what's going on in that motherfucking man cave. Yeah. Hmm. Joseph said no. Denise said if he doing stupid shit, he gonna come out. It's gonna come out. So I said, what about one to tracking your significant others, giving them access to your location on the phone? You said what? What about how I feel? You asking me how I feel about tracking? I don't have no problem with it. If he want to put a track on where I'm going, I don't know. If he asking, I don't know. Is he asking to put that track? I mean, you got to understand. I don't know. To point, what would he bring that up for? Because I do think if a nigga tell you he want to put a tracking on your phone, yeah, that's a little obsessive for me. Yeah, yeah, that's a little. To me, that would throw a semi red flag. Especially if okay, we meet and say we been dating and stuff, and he the one to come out and say, hey, let's put a tracking thing on our phone. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I think it'd be time to get the fuck up. Cause that's a red flag. Because why you got to have that much, you know, ain't that I'm doing nothing, but I would have to wonder why a nigga want to track me down like that, want to know my every location. Cause see, first of all, it's one thing you want to know my whole every time I stop somewhere. Then the second is gonna be every time we come in, you want to question, you want to ask me about every stop I made. See, yeah. You said a lot of the young folks when in a relationship have access to each other's location all the time. Well, yeah, it's for the young folks. They about that shit though. To them, that's a trend. It ain't necessarily because they doing it for safety purpose. I promise you that. It's basically like a little trend or something. They want to keep up with them young niggas or something. But it's basically a trend. 'Cause I don't even put my location on none of my uh uh websites and shit. So I know I ain't getting ready to put it on my phone. Paul said I have given my access to my son and my accounts. And because I had to access to my sister. I mean, stuff like that, yeah. Denise. Sharing location is one thing in case shit happens. Only if we been dating for over a year. Yeah. I don't know. It still got to go a little further than that. I mean, I understand sharing your location. Like, say, for instance, you going on a date and you want your location out there then or whatever. But then once you come back, I cut my shit off because I don't want motherfucker tracking me like that. Right. If I got to watch it, I don't need it. You ain't gonna do, that's a red flag. If you got to watch a person and put a camera on them, it's time to give him his writing papers. Yeah. You don't never know who. You don't know until you know. You don't know what you dealing with until you start living with a person. Cause like I said, you don't really know what kind of person you got until you live with them. Cause if you wait till, if you wait until it's time for y'all to get married before you stay with that person, that's a mistake. That's because y'all getting to know each other. I don't care how long you can date a person. You can date a person. I don't care how long. That still ain't telling you what type of person that is staying with them every day, all day. You don't know them until you stay with them. So that was like one time I was looking at the Kardashians and Kim was saying, when she was going, what was that young boy name with the curly hair? Was it the comedian? No, his name was Christopher. I want to say Christopher. Yeah, him. He was a little young dude. He was about the youngest that she ever dated. I know she dated the comedian, the young guy comedian, but she dated a younger guy before she got that comedian. When they started staying together and stuff, she was like, they neat freaks and shit. And she was saying, because she don't like animals in the house. Kim don't. I think the only one with the animal shit is Kylie. But so she was like, she couldn't do it. She said, she couldn't live with him. She said, that ain't no deal breaker for her to be with somebody that, don't clean up behind themselves. He got clothes strode everywhere. Everything in the bathroom was this and stuff. And she was like, no. And she her up sent that little motherfucker. Which it wouldn't have been a deal breaker for me either. If I was dating somebody, and I went to their house. That's why I went in their house and this shit look a mess and everything is nasty. That would be a total turn off and that would be a whole deal breaker for me. Cause when I look at these damn TV shows where them dating shows where them people be up there and then when they go to their house, what was the name of that show? I forgot what it was, but They get to be with each other. Then they'll go on vacation together, staying together on vacation. Then after the vacation, they end up going and staying with. Um, they go and check out how each one of them live, and then they move into their own place. And then, but before they move in their own place, like I said, they check out how each other live. And like I said, when I would go and I see if I go to, that would be, I'm serious. That shit would turn me off, because already in the back of my mind I know that's gonna be an issue for us. That I got to go behind you and pick up behind you, clean up behind you, wash your dishes and all this, and you walking over top of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I would let them know. I would go to the producers quick and be like, look, I love this motherfucker, but I can tell y'all right now, I ain't doing it. I'm done. Because this is not what I'm marrying. Because this going to be an issue. I done went to work whole 8 hours or 12 hours, and I got to come home and clean behind motherfucker after. You know what I'm saying? No, hell no. No, it ain't going to work. No, nigga, it's not going to work. Unless you some rich motherfucker that going to hire us a maid, then I do it. Other than that, no. I'm going to be the maid, bitch. Not in my life. If I'm a maid, it's going to be a maid for me. Shit, I don't know, Carnisha. No, not that one, Nails. I know Married at First Sight. Is that it? What that is? Okay, yeah. I think you know. Yeah, that is Married at First Sight. Really? Cause because the show had started out was how it started out was that it may be, say you have 12 men and 12 girls, and each one of them, they can't see each other, but each one of them got a room, and everybody change up and talk to everybody until they figure out, okay, I want to talk to dude, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah. Love is blind. Okay, that's what. Love is blind. Cause once they in that room, if they decide that they want to marry each other, they'll go on and connect and all this other, and they get the ring and all that. They get to see each other. Yeah, that was my damn show. I don't think it was on Netflix. That was my damn show there, honey. And I'm tell you, on everything I love on that show, I could tell you, I would sit here and I would tell who will gonna make it and who won't. Yeah, cause for one thing about it, why you got to respect other people's. You got to compromise. That's all I'm saying. Two people with two different personalities. If you really love each other, you got to learn to compromise. If you can't compromise, it ain't gonna work no way. It can't be just your way. So, but yeah, I used to OD on that show. And then said, right, Fox, I can do all that too. Many jealous, controlling niggas got to keep your guard up and stay strapped, okay? Wife swap? Wife swap. Only thing is about wife swap that I know that I couldn't do when I watched it is I couldn't been able to sign up for that, because I wouldn't been able to go stay in nobody's house that shit fucked up. See, that's basically how it was, and that was the whole kicker of the show. You got some high priced rich people staying in the, you know, $500,000 and $300,000 houses, and they gonna swap out with somebody that, you know, maybe a 30, $20,000 trailer or house. And you know when you walk in that motherfucker, you walking on top of shit, filth, and dirt. You crazy as hell. That's why I wouldn't have been able to do the show. I said, no, y'all ain't even play me like that. Now I go with somebody like I'd have played it, but I'd have told them, you don't have to give me somebody with not with equal, cause I know you got to be can't be equal, but it ain't gonna be no bottom of the barrel motherfucking shit. I'm going to now. That ain't gonna work. I couldn't, like I said, I couldn't do the show no way, cause I wouldn't have been able to do it. I wouldn't be able to be in nobody's house that got a house full of animals or ain't got. No, I wouldn't have done it. No, I couldn't have did that show. Mm-mm. Now, Love is Blind, I could have did it up until when they got ready to show how they living. After I saw how they living and won't up to my standard, I'm out. I'm sorry, I'm out. I ain't doing it. That's a deal breaker for me. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna give a fuck what nobody say, hey, call me bougie, call me whatever. I'm not getting ready to sit up or lay up in no damn filth. I'm not doing that. Just saying. Yeah, y'all got one more braid. And I'm gonna call it a night. Night, baby, night fever. Yo, we did it. I ain't thinking. Hey, and I did that pretty quick too. Well, how long it took? An hour. Let's say 1:42. Well, almost 2 hours to do this, which I think it would have been less if I wouldn't have been talking. Y'all think? Yeah, because I wouldn't have been able to stop and look, roll, stroll this. So, yeah. hmm So I know I'm going to have this top done by, it'll be finished by tomorrow. I am so proud of myself. Y'all don't understand how I am so geared up. Because if I had that other link hair and were doing it, honey, I probably would still be in the bag. I'd probably still be in the bag. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can. I know my cousin, she do hair. I'm gonna ask her, can I sell her some hair? Cause I'm gonna try to switch. I'm gonna switch my shit out and go and get the colors in the kids' hair. Cause baby, I can't mess with that. And for some reason, it don't feel as tight. You know what I think it is? I think it's because these braids. I think they're a little lighter. The length is making it not so heavy. And I think them other long length braids was yeah. I think that's what the yeah. I'm gonna definitely have to retire. I'm gonna call her tomorrow. Hey, cuz, I got a proposition. Alrighty. Uh, um, mm-hmm. I thought I had my brush. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 And that's another thing. I want to get on through it before it get too knotty and it's hard to comb. Which I do know once I take these right here out, mm-hmm, it's time for a relaxer. Time for a relaxer. I ain't even wash it this time. I just took it out, put and started braiding. I ain't even wash it. If you really want it, all you gotta do. Mm. I told you this is the hardest part. This partner shit. Damn. Whew. Ooh, Jesus, Jesus. Okay. Okay. That's what we're getting up here. It's getting to be naughty. Yeah, I got to concentrate. We concentrate. And I found out today that, well, I ain't found out today. I found out 2 weeks ago that the trash dump in my community is free now. And I ain't got to go to the next county and uh and dump my trash. And I said, well, damn, how about that? About damn time. Now niggas ain't got no problem now. You know now that this shit is free. It shouldn't be no damn trash and shit on the road, but it is. Niggas don't care. Ride right by your damn house and drop a whole bag of trash off. Ooh, baby, baby. Yeah, we're gonna get this up right there. Okay. Uh, okay. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. And we're good. And we're good, good, good. Yeah. I'm gonna eat some chicken I had left over. I don't know. I don't know when the funeral is. Sometime. It's sometime the beginning of next month. Cause like I said, um she just passed Friday or Thursday. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, I know that. I know when you testifying, yeah, they want you to say word for word. But I'm talking about when she just uh randomly talking, she cussing. But maybe that was AI. Then maybe they made it seem like she was, doing all that cussing and shit. I know when you testifying, they want you to tell shit, but word by word for word. But I will talk to y'all later. Let's stay prayed up. Don't forget to pray for each other and people you know, people you don't know. All right. I love y'all. Let's stay praying for each other. God keep us covered from the top of our head to the bottom of our feet. Amen. Love y'all. Mwah.